Assalamualaikum. For introduction, our group will present a discussion about legal case that is case of Ultramarines Corporation v. Touch in 1931. The presentation content will discuss about facts of the case, liability of the auditors, auditors' defense and principle for the case.
In the late 1920, Ultramarines Corporation, a company involved in the rubber business, engaged the accounting firm Touch, Niven & Co. To audit its financial statement. Ultramarines wanted the audited financial statement to present a true and accurate picture of its financial condition to the public and potential investor. Next, Touch issued an unqualified audit report state that the financial statement were prepared in accordance with generally accepted accounting principle and presented a true and fair view of Ultramarines' financial position. However, the financial statement were later discovered to be materially false and Ultramarines suffered financial loss. Last but not least, Ultramarines brought a lawsuit against Touch, alleging that the accounting firm was negligent in conducting the audit and that it should be held liable for the losses incurred by Ultramarines as a result as a result of the false financial statement.
Next part is regarding the liability of the auditor. Ordinary negligence is insufficient for liability for third party. Thus, Touch is not liable to creditors because the bank defaults a stranger to defendant and their report. That is why the court found that Touch had not been negligent because of the lack of privity between the third party and the auditor, unless the third party is a primary beneficiary. However, in a subsequent trial, Touch could be held liable because the court pointed out that there had been fraud or gross negligence on the part of the auditor.
In this case, the auditor defense refers to the auditor's argument that they should not be held liable to third parties, such as creditors, for negligence unless there is privity of contract or a close relationship between the auditor and the third party. So, the reason behind the previous decision is that the auditors primarily owe a duty to their clients, which is the company being audited, or in this case, Touch owe duty to Fred Stern rather than to third parties, which is Ultramarines Corporation. As we know that this case had a significant impact on the scope of auditor liability, the decision in this case also emphasized the need for a direct contractual relationship to establish liability, limiting the scope of potential claims against auditors.
Principle from the case. First, privity of contract. It is a legal principle that refers to the relationship between contracting parties. So, only individuals who are party to the contract have legal standing to sue or be sued under its provisions. In the Ultramarines cases, where the court examined whether the accountants and the third party seeking damage had a privity of contract, the decision highlighted that an accountant duty is owed only to the client with whom they have a contractual relationship. Next is foreseeability. It is a legal concept that refers to the ability to reasonably foresee as potential users of accountant financial statement. The court encouraged that accountant be held liable only to those people that they may reasonably foresee. However, the court emphasized the requirements of privity.
In conclusion, the Ultramarines case emphasized how privity of contract shapes an auditor's responsibility to third parties. While initially clear of negligence due to the absence of a direct relationship, a subsequent trial suggested potential liability in case of fraud or gross negligence. This highlights the ongoing challenge of striking a balance in holding auditors accountable while considering privity of the contract and possibility. So, that's all from our group. Thank you.